Another conference. Another day of power handshakes, swapping business cards and death by PowerPoint. Events like this have been organised the same way for decades, but new technology can be used to bring them to life.
Have you ever felt like you really need to be in more than one place at the same time? Yes, frequently. Oh, hi. Hello. Of course, this isn't a real hologram, although it looks like one. It's the Pepper's Ghost illusion. We spoke about it a few weeks ago. Yes, now, this kind of technology has actually been available for a few years now, famously bringing pop stars like Tupac and Michael Jackson back to life. Well, it seems like even being dead isn't a good excuse to have a day off anymore. That's very true. Well, luckily these days, with 4G technology, setups like this are actually available to people who don't have a superstar budget.
Using 8 SIM cards bundled together, you can now stream high-definition video like this live over 4G. That makes you mobile and not tied to an expensive studio for the connection.
This is a technology that you could take to the home or a studio of a musician, and he could just randomly decide that he wants to play and entertain an audience in a live venue.
I would say typically it was £30,000. Now we're talking sub £1,500 to do the same thing.
Getting audiences to interact can be like pulling teeth, but Glisser gives them the chance to get social with your slides with a live feed to their handsets. Getting a mic into the audience is always a pain. The CrowdMics app links up to the PA, turning everyone's smartphones into a microphone.
Or how about a microphone that can be thrown to the next speaker?
As well as being convenient, this can really boost the energy in a room, something every conference needs towards the end of a long day. The more there is to do, the bigger buzz you'll create. Traces turns content delivery into an experience by placing virtual droplets in strategic locations around the venue.
It's a bit like beacons, but without the physical technology for beacons. There's one around here. If we just have a scan with the app, and there it is, that floating bubble, hold it, and there is the information that's been attached to that bubble.
Or you could body scan delegates to make 3D printed models or animated figures.
Thanks to this new scanner, it can be done in 12 seconds. And here's one we made earlier.
This might all seem like expensive fluff, but there's a psychological reason for conference organisers to spend money on these things.
Conferences are actually a place where people are giving, right? And they're giving of experiences. And we also know that the brain is far more engaged with experiences than it is just passive received content, right? People actually even pay more, and the value will last longer for an experience than it will for, say, a physical